mySalesDrive is a very powerful management tool. It can get into a lot of detail. You can do floor plans, you can do detailed TCOs and contracts. But what I want to illustrate here is how you can quickly get through a quick assessment using the tool, so it doesn't have to be complex. So we'll start from the very beginning. We go to our customer. I'm going to say I want to create a new one. We'll call it quick. Save. And now I have a project with that. We'll leave it with the name as it is. We go into structure and we'll leave it location, building, floor. I don't need to put a floor plan down because I'm just going to do a quick assessment against data that I've collected. So I'll go to my current assets. I have a data collection agent. So I have a file of an inventory. In this case, I'll just bring up this Spring Fleet one. Click open. Okay. And in will come my inventory, and I'll see my current TCO right away. I can do a quick check and say if on these lower confidence, whether that looks good or not. I feel confident about that. I'll let it the way it is. These look good. Let's see, I feel pretty good about all of these imports. So we're good. We switch over to a different view. Let's go and look at the standard view. And here will be all of my devices. So I brought it in. I've got my current state. I've got my volumes. Pretty good shape. Client didn't provide me a contract. I'm going to take all the base assumptions regarding consumables, and they didn't provide any accessory lists. So this is pretty common that you just get this data collection list of devices. So I've got that already. I'm going to do a quick optimization. I'll do it from a table because I don't have a floor plan. So here I have my list of devices. Let's go and sort those based on make. And so let's say I'm going to take this device and this device, and I'm going to optimize the two of them on a one-for-one replace. Oops, sorry. Gotta click my optimize button. Can do a one-to-one on that. This isn't going to be completely realistic, but you would go search on whatever it is that you want to replace the devices with. I'm just going to select anyone. Apply. No features. So I've taken care of those two devices. I can then let's say I want to optimize all of the multifunctions. So let's sort on, let's just select only the multifunctions. And let's replace all of them with the same thing. So I check here, I've got them all highlighted, drag it over. Sorry, keep dragging, click the bullseye, do a one-to-one replace. I've got portfolio in this case. Rico portfolio, pick a multifunction device to replace all of them with, and apply that. I've got the ability to add features if I want to. In this case, we'll just skip the features. And what I've done is taken all my MFPs and optimize them. If I look at changes to just printers, I had optimized these first two. Let's go to the final two Kyocera's. This time I'll remember and click the bullseye. We'll do a one-to-one, and I can again search on anything. I do have again the portfolio capability, the printers. I've got some HP, and I apply that. So for the bulk of the devices, I have done a one-to-one replace. If I go back and look, select all. I've got some oddball devices here. I've got an all-in-one, and so that's our last one. Let's go ahead and optimize that. Again, one-to-one. It's all on one device. Let's just grab a brother and apply. So that fast, I've done a one-to-one optimization. If I wanted to, I could go in and do a contract. So if I have a contract for this, I could go in and add a new contract. I can do again real quick. And we'll make it a per page all in, including supplies. And let's assign everything to that contract. Right, typically you would assign the MFDs to one and maybe the printers to another. Just to show you how easy it is, we'll do that. And then you fill in the information that goes with that contract. So if we've got a name for it, we've got the volumes, so we're going to do a per page. And we can have overage charges. So we can update that and change it however we want to within the contract. So here's our cost. We can do a margin markup, different ways to approach your cost for cost per page, or however you do it. And then if you apply a contract, you can then go ahead and run your reports. So I can go to report generator, and if you already have a customized report, I've got one here, you would just go and run that report. So in a matter of minutes, I was able to go from a blank sheet to add in my current state inventory, do my future state optimization, and create a report. So you can see it can be very simple to go through here. Here's my current state, and as I said, we did that very quickly. Any of that can then be done in a lot more detail, much more detailed accessories, more detailed total cost analysis. But you can see I can do this quick analysis, so that's great.